Hi everybody, welcome to the Monday Inner Circle call, and let me share my screen. Welcome you all to this Inner Circle segment. We will be quick today because I have got another thing. So let me see if it has happened already. So so here is my uh, Inner Circle call. So about me, as I told you. My name is Sangeeta, and I have been calling myself a leadership growth mentor, but since last week I call myself as a sync leadership designer. My objective is to have 1 million super performing global players who have an inherent love to educate and develop efficiency roadmap for people around. So I call them as now as sync leadership designers who have an inherent love to educate and develop an efficiency roadmap for people around. So let us stick to this for this week. It may change. Why it will change? Because last week I was given a feedback that I should have my why. What is the pain point that I have which made me start this endeavor as to help people? So here I am. I know I have a lot of personal hurt inside, and that hurt keeps on showing up, and it shows up in a way in which your productivity gets affected, and it comes on and on. It doesn't allow you to breathe you normally, but no, each time it comes you need to handle it with efficiency. So never ever forget about having a significance in your life. So every day, today you have something very significant. Don't forget tomorrow, because the way you are, because your personal heart is there inside, what will happen is that shows up to the world. It is none of the fault of the world. You are showing up in that way to attract more heart. So if you have to overcome that, the only way is to work on your significance. It means either it gives you one opportunity to work on something you love, or work according to what other people expect. Now, nobody can please everybody. So you cannot play on to other people's expectation. So for that to happen, do something, work on something which will give significance to you yourself and other people also. So don't forget this, and this has a bigger purpose as well, to have a calmer, cooler and glow and greener glow. Greener globe with spiritual abundance. So one that is not abundant is not spiritual. So that has been my take. So how you will evaluate yourself to be enough spiritual is you are attracting money without fee. That is my mentor has told, and money is an energy exchange, and it is a byproduct of all the service that we do. The third is my mission is to create a sync leadership designers tribe of 1 million fellow tribe members who will innovate, collaborate, and formulate a multi-billion dollar enterprise impacting a billion people across the globe. So I forgot here to write 139 countries. I don't know how I reached this number, but this is the number that has been prompted to me. So if so this is the person I am. If something gets prompted to me, I catch that without logic. So I'm that kind of person. So I want to connect with you with that empathy in my mind so that I can heal you. Together we can heal each other. You know, this hurt cannot continue forever. But till it is there, we will be attracting people who will be hurting us even more. And another truth that I have realized is we will keep attracting other people also giving us opportunity to heal another person and in the process getting healed. So let us utilize that opportunity of the universe and heal each other. I need to be healed. For that I need to understand your heart and hope I am not insulting any of you. My background, I'm a postgraduate in mathematics. I complained a lot, but the moment I was trusted with responsibility, I felt empowered. Why did this is so? Because lot of personal traumatic childhood and early life traumas are there. We will talk about that some time later, but that pain is always at the back of my mind, and so I keep on looking for trust, love, affection, and trustworthiness all the time. And because of that, because of that, when I'm trusted with some responsibility, I feel like it is an achievement. Key patterns of my life, I started small. So that key pattern is always I start small and keep on working on that. I never fail myself, I never fail anybody. I keep on working on something, even if it is a very small thing. So many of the time, I don't hype myself as an achiever, but I achieve so many things, being part of a bigger group. So that has been my characteristic, and maybe together, all of us, our kind of people, we will be helping each other heal with that kind of technique. Maybe that is one kind of technique I want to give you. Start small, collaborate, work together, get get elevate each other and grow in that process. So my lowest point, it was a marriage of not successful marriage, I can say, but I don't blame the other person. Why? Because from that marriage, I have two beautiful children, two beautiful daughters, and I could experience motherhood in a fabulous way. But when I had to take a decision, I it was a very hard decision. I had to leave my children with my parents, and I had to go to another town where I had to earn because my husband was not able to earn. He didn't have the application of earning. He was earning, of course, but he was earning for himself, or say lot of boozing is going around him. So I knew there was no future, and I asked, how do we manage with this? And he said, whatever we will have, our children will manage with that. Now, that is not a very practical thing. That is why I had to take this upon myself, and you know, I started applying myself, and I struggled a lot when the world knows about you and you were very proud about it, whatever is happening, then they try to test you. Maybe that is my mindset. I want to be out of that. I don't want to repeat that, and I don't want anybody to repeat the same process that is happening. That is obvious. that we will undergo. I didn't have anybody to talk it about. So my achievements were many once I realized this, and so so that's it. The next is about commonplace uniqueness. What I have learned with all my experiences, every person, whether literate or illiterate, is with at least two skills, and a person with experience, education adds to his strength, needs to be given direction. So, if you are stuck, if you are educated, then the only thing you require is some counseling, some guidance, and some handholding. That's all. So, that is what I am here for, some counseling, some handholding, some guidance. Let me add it here: direction, counseling, guidance. So, this is all one needs to escape that pain route. Illiterate ladies displayed more courage than scientists in exploring SRI tricks. That is, this. I was working in an area, a food scarce pocket where only 3 months of food was there. There I taught these ladies to be leaders. And I taught SRI, I taught integrated farming, I taught hybrid mustard, I taught herbal production. So innovation was a habit with them, and this habit can be built with courage, brave, inquisitive, and enthusiastic people. So everybody has those qualities. Only thing is to awaken those qualities within, with a mentor or parenting the boss. Even you will get conflict with your boss, so, and irrespective of the boss, even if your boss is not very supportive, doesn't matter. You have to just parent him. My experience says that poor find out their coping mechanism and the way out of poverty, generating small capital. So, so the learning has been the resilience happens with crisis. Any crisis that happens, your hurt, my hurt, our early life traumas, those are meant to make us strong. So let us together be strong. Risk taking brings in crisis leading to breakthroughs. Courage to risk taking and non-conformity is to be cultivated. Adding small innovation to routine work can bring the required challenges and adventures. So these are for people who are at the corporate sector and in the metro cities and towns. Complaining makes one stuck, but it comes from people with potential. So the other day somebody was asking, people don't want to take any step also. They are okay with their comfort zone, they are okay with whatever lifestyle they are having. So even with that, many people are complaining, even with more. So I am not looking for people who are within their comfort zone. It is okay to be comfortable, satisfied within one's own means. That's fine. Who I am looking for is people who are stuck, who have lot of potential. They want to express themselves and not able to express. So if too reactive, give a cheat sheet to follow. So if you what kind of person you are, if you are feeling kind of too reactive, too agitated, then a cheat sheet you will get. So you just categorize yourself in which category you fall in. And if you have just a second, just a nanosecond of patience to hear out whatever I have to say, then I can actually uh, heal you with a technique called EFT, emotional uh, freedom technique. qualify for further coaching. So if you have potential, might be you have that thing in you which will take for a coach to coach other people. Make them responsible uh, for people with suffering. So there are people who have more suffering than you, and be responsible for them. And also improve your written form. Whatever you are writing, just increase that. So that is one immediate medicine for your agitation. The next is use natural resources. If weeding is done, how will the livestock survive? So the learning is thinking about the environment. This was the story. A lady was being told by a scientist to use weedicide so that unnecessary grass, weed will be destroyed. So then she asked, if grass, weed will be destroyed, then what will the livestock eat? Where will I get their fodder? So the learning, and it was not taught to her, it was spontaneous. Think about the environment, calming, cooling, and greening. Some aspect of that wisdom definitely was behind this idea. So, this idea, when I generated, and I also didn't know many of the ideas that I did to be part of global cooling, calming, and greening. So, discover anything. This is high time that we all do something, do contribute towards global calming. What contribution can be made on regular basis by an individual? Just find out what you can do. Can you contribute in a team? Say, if not alone, can you contribute in a team? What skills required to build a team? How to be responsible for the team? So, if you know these things, or we can teach, we can learn these things within our community so that we can grow together. Empowering people will enhance better utilization of government schemes. uh, my experience has been the government schemes are there, lot, many, but those are not properly utilized because those are not interpreted in a proper manner. So, how to do that? Uh, See, write competency story, and so these are strategies that we can build together. So this was a responsibility for us as a citizen to be helping to the government. If timely support and intelligence is provided and help them manage finances, they can generate an unusual corpus for their institution. This is for illiterate ladies. Can you note some form or other you can generate for yourself? Wealth generation that I have been talking about can win accolades with their indigenous expertise. Tribal read body language. This has been my experience at my workplace. So, the effort to help people who are stuck but are looking for acceleration, people who are stuck because of anger, grief, grievances caused by early life trauma. They can do it themselves if they know they can. So, my purpose is to tell you also that this has been the problem so you can heal yourself. If not, then we are a community to heal each other and together. The practice is to develop discipline. The concept is to develop a positive mindset. So, this has been my effort. Target segment, as I said, whoever is feeling stuck, and mid career professionals who are facing productivity issue with early life trauma. My vision has been to help them gain clarity, fulfillment, and accelerated growth, to develop a tribe of 1 million sync leadership designers in 139 countries to achieve global calming, cooling, and greening objective. Values: global enterprise transformation with self awareness, self empowerment with vibrational uh, tuning with the universe, code of honor. I have the purpose compass. Global enterprise means I have tranquility and abundance. We will not go in detail. Transformation with self awareness has inclusion and learning. Self empowerment, positivity with LOA, law of attraction, that is, milestones, 18,000 trainers so far, 1 crore people in 16 states. I have Gurukul tradition and I have membership of 5 world class mentors. Stages. The first stage will be path of resourceful influencing to achieve significance. The second stage will be to synchronize leadership, designing, building collaboration, and third stage will be one to one. Updates so far in March, 7th March to 13th March. Stories I have posted in LinkedIn and feedback, Facebook. Collaboration we have originated once. Reels I have posted in Instagram. Schools I have updated with another communication. This one is personality makeover and in sync 100 that has taken root, and we are going to discuss it today also. So that has been the update of this week, and thank you very much for watching. See you. If any question, just post in below the video so that we can have discussion uh, uh, afterwards. Thank you so much for watching, and okay, we will see next week. Any question, just post below the video so that I can get back with some answer. Thank you for watching.